Hi guys, welcome back to more Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. You know, I have not yet stopped at all since I've started this game. I don't know how many hours I've been playing, but it's been quite a bit. It's currently 10 o'clock at night, and it's 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours, till my birthday. Yay, I'm gonna be 24 years old. My personality ranking right now is very neutral. Well, yeah. The only reason I wanted quick justice in the last one was because they fucking killed a shit ton of people. I don't believe in keeping that quiet, especially if someone is still there and he's an enemy. You would want to do, get justice, personally. I mean, if they're willing to fucking drown people, they are criminals. Okay, I'm ready to play the next one. Off the rails, off the rails. Cute. Bloodbath. 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 Is that the name of our next one? Oh, and I do like how in this game you can choose the punishment. Kind of. Kind of. In what a detective could choose, you know? You're not the judge or anything, but, you know. You know what I'm talking about.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
I promised I wouldn't kill you, dude.
Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
7% coke.
The pupil is dilated.
7% coke, isn't it? Okay, what else am I supposed to look at? Oh, forehead.
The temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
count
I'm
the
supposed to press.
heartbeats.
I was just counting in my head. I'm like, 1. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
That's extremely weak. That's extremely weak. That's like near death, isn't it?
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Another experiment.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but, what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Oh, cute! Why? Oh my god, yay! Yeah, in the books, Sherlock fucking... He hits himself with anything. Well, he uses coke. He's a cokehead. Not really. But he also, like, tests poisons and shit like that, and he draws his own blood. And so that wasn't out of line or out of character. But yeah, 50 beats per minute is scary slow. That is scary slow, honestly. Like, you have to check your heart rate. When I was in high school, when I had to do PE classes, I had to wear a heart monitor. It was a strap that went under my bust like this, and then I had a little watch that would count my pulse, because every time it would hit over 200 beats per minute, I had to start walking. And, you know, every time I'd start walking, my PE teacher would be like, "Why are you walking?" And I'm like, "It's 200. I have a doctor's note." And he'd be like, "Oh." And he's like, "Is that really 200? And I'm like, Ooh, I should definitely take better care of my body. I say as I have 3 or 4 Coke cans in front of me and a pile next to the trash.
What a beautiful place.
It's gorgeous.
With a dreadful murder, the body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Cool. Ooh, I get to talk to him?
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here.
He was probably
We
dead
even
before
had
they
to
got
pick the
locked
lock
in.
to enter.
I see.
He was probably dead before that. I mean, right? It's all steamy. They wouldn't be able to see if he's alive. I'd need to do that. They wouldn't be able to see if he's alive or not if when they entered.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Certainly, certainly.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector
key?
Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Where was the key?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay. What? Light wrinkles, so he's young. Fastidious. 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 Fastidious? Fastidious. Fastidious meaning. Very attentive and concerned about the accuracy and detail. So he is meticulous. He is meticulous. He has a scissor cut, so he grooms himself so he lives alone. Well, let me tell you, I live alone, but I wouldn't cause a scissor cut around my ears, even if I did have a cut that short. Shiny buttons, okay. Although I might be a different kind of person than he is. Manchester City. Actually, when I did have short hair, I'd used to groom it myself. I used to have a faux hawk. It was shaved on the sides and spiked on top, and I did the tips pink and green at one point. Okay, so that's done with. Hello, Watson. Watson
The steam room's
sometimes
on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
walks after me, sometimes he does not.
Frigidarium.
Frigidarium.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Sorry, Jesus, fuck. I mean, jeez, let me do my thing. Exit.
The steam room.
Hello?
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
How can you say the same sentence 3 times?
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
How do you manage to say the same thing 3 times, 3 different ways? Hello? 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 Hello?
Champagne for a special occasion.
Why would someone have a meeting in a steam
An
room?
ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
I mean, I guess this is a different time period, but fuck.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
Okay. That's why... Okay. 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 Let's see it.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Okay. This is an interesting... Whoa, this is a very interesting steam room. What the actual? Oh. Okay.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
Ew, it made a little noise. Oh. Oh.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
The key to the room, probably.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Thank God.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Well, I mean, doesn't steam kind of accelerate things? Steam warmth?
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Okay.
Well, death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Okay, so he wasn't dead beforehand.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Okay, so that throws my previous theory out.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
Oh my god. I love Sherlock Holmes' personality. The fact he is so fucking pompous and so proud of his work. Oh, when it steams up,
With
you
the steam
cannot
on,
see
I'm unable to
shit.
see even a few feet away.
You literally cannot see shit with steam on. Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, is there anything else I can see in this room that I need this? Hello, sirs. Damn, they wouldn't even let them get dressed. Hello, officer. They wouldn't. I'm lost. There we go. I am totally lost. Okay, so I am going back to my old theory. Not actually, because wait, he had died very recently, so that does not make sense. Fuck. If he had died recently... Well, that means anything could have happened. Glasses. Broken.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
No, do it. Do it. Do it, dude. I trust in you. You can do it. You have blood on you. You have a bloody handprint. You two are clean.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Considering you got blood on you.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
I found him. I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
See, I did not jerk to the left when I did that. Okay.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
He has no blood on him.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
He also has no blood on him. Why does he have blood on him? Because he did find him. Okay.
What should we do next?
Honestly, I don't know. And the area. So I have to search the entire area, so I need some sort of poker or tongs or something to grab that piece of metal. Nothing in here. What about that one room that they wouldn't let me enter before?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Take them. Why are you giving me a choice here? I would assume that you can take them, but now I'm very concerned. They're not going to want to talk to me anyway. They don't want to talk to me currently, so no objection.
None, Lestrade.
No. That's fine. Take them. You can take them. You can take them. You can take them. Is this the key to the steam room, dude?
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared, but I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Well, that doesn't make sense because we found the key. Wait, no, that's not it. What the fuck do you mean that's not it?
Did you leave the baths at any time?
Sherlock,
or
I'm
receive
pretty
any
sure that he left
No,
his
sir,
desk.
I did not.
He left his desk because we found the key in the baths where he didn't leave them. He left them in his desk.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram
How the
at around
fuck did we
7:30.
come up with that?
How could you? No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
How did I come up? I don't know how I came up with that.
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Okay, you didn't notice? How the fuck? Am I just not paying attention? Because I don't remember a telegram. When did we learn about that? It's late at night. I don't know when I learned that information, but let me tell you, it totally did not stick in my head. It totally did not stick in my head. Ooh, wow, that went in one ear and it went right out the other if I did find that clue. Ooh, oh my god. Beautiful.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's work.
Oops, I did not mean to skip that. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I would adore this. I would adore this. This looks wonderful. An art station with pottery. Oh my god.
Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
That is cool. It's got a missing plate.
A glass plate negative is missing.
There's a hair. There we go. So there's a missing plate. What else is there to see here?
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Wow. Very fucking cool. That's all I had to see with that. Okay.
Archaeological findings Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon
Oh
them.
my god, this is so cool. Wow. I thought this was an art station, but it's just an archaeological thingy. I apologize. It's late at night. Oh, I'm not gonna notice the glasses? Okay. There. Oh my god, the text gets so big. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth and notoriety. I know this word, I just don't say it out loud. I only read it. Notoriety and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk bound in England. His intellect is equal to his charms, and has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocrats. Fuck these big words. Aristocracy. I don't know how to say this word out loud. I've only read it. Aristocrat. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. I'm not tired. I don't need to go to bed. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. Okay, love it. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane, Bath, next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see I don't know why I'm out of breath. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favorably if we treat them well enough. Oh. You don't do that. You don't bribe people. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Okay, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe, you're kind of using the funds incorrectly. Personally, that's how I feel. Miraculous reopening of the Strand Lane Roman baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when the savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney had taken over the immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers. He got extremely favorable. Extremely unfavorable. Magazine articles, everything articles. Extremely. Oh, fuck classes. This metal plate, beside its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I'm unable to determine exactly what that might be.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Do you hear that? Oh, it stopped right when I paused it. There's someone that's doing, I think, donuts outside. We have someone that does that. I live next to a very vacant Dairy Queen parking lot, back lot, and the back lot is not used by customers. Very rarely. There it goes again. Is that donuts or is that... I don't know if you guys heard that. But the lot is still gone. Fuck me. The lot is mostly used because it's so empty by my actual apartment complex. People park back there.
A shape has been cut.
It just
in the
happens.
plate. What should be done?
I
with
don't.
it?
just because I live alone and I have one parking spot in one car, so why the fuck would I ever, you know?
Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
Oh, I need one of these tools. Gimme. There we go. Take this.
I will need these tongs.
Yes, I will. Okay, is that all I need here? God, this is fucking beautiful. Oh, Lord. Whoa, the graphics are fucking up, man.
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Ooh. That didn't sound good. I apologize. I just threw a blanket over you. Ooh.
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
That would take ages. That would take ages. You got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Oh, not a lot, let me tell you. Let me tell you, not a lot. Not with me controlling him, because I'm starting to feel dumber by the case. I'm definitely starting to feel dumber by the case. Oh, I hope I get this one right on the first try, unlike the second case. The first case was easy peasy, but this second case was atrocious, although this case seems extremely interesting. Oh, it's like the crane game. Got it.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Mm-hmm. Where am I going to analyze it? In my room? Is Lestrade still here? Whoa! See, I did not do that. I totally did not do that.
These baths are becoming sinister.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Policeman? This is not the exit. Alright, let's go to Baker Street, because I need to sample a couple things. The blood, the stone, the blood and the stone, I'm pretty sure are the only two things. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I wonder if I can look up this apparently famous dude in my archives. I really don't think so, though, because it didn't give me... It did! I can. I was about to say it didn't give me a prompt, but looks like it did. Okay.
That is not the one I need.
I'm sorry. Wait! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Oh my god! Oh, wait, the Study in Scarlet. That's the story that I actually read of Sherlock Holmes, the one with the Mormons. That's the story that I read. The other story that I'm partway through, which is I believe the second story of Sherlock Holmes, is the number 4 one. 4 something 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 something. I don't remember what it's called, but something 4. You know, I don't see this guy's name. Oh, Arcan Architecture. Judge. I found it. Why Why did that take me so long? I'm a fucking idiot. Why was I looking for Sir Rodney? Oh, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. You shouldn't include his last name. I'm sorry, it's late at night. It's not even, it's only 11 o'clock. Bentcliffe Mummy, the Great Excavation and Association. The Great Excavation in Samhain has taken over 3 years. Sir Ronnie Bentcliffe directed an archaeological work. A mummy was found with an inoculated eye, and posed in an unnatural position. The right hand tensed. That's how he was found. As if reaching out for something or someone.
Here it is.
I forgot
By
to switch to the
eye
second
he was
page.
punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
There's the second page. Oops, no, it does not. No, it does not. Was buried upright. She been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby, she could read in Latin by the eye. He was punished for he saw what he was not worthy. The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as the symbols found in the tomb are common with Mithriatic mysteries. Okay. Oh. I have letters. Sherlock, dear brother, you have made the most terrible mistake once again. Are you quite aware of the fact that I am in Paris brink of a national conflict? How can you pass this incredibly sensitive case to those feather-brained Scotland Yard bobbies? Very well, yes, they caught the criminals, but have you not read the newspaper? Oops. My bad. Brother dearest, the great fuss that has risen around it, they are generalizing all Mexicans. Oh God, it's America. And as you may know, America has arrangement with a great many varied and loyal Mexican enterprises. You should think about that. Well, it's not my fault that they're generalizing Mexicans. It's not my fault that they did that. The grotesque murder of the... Oh, Captain. Oh, I didn't read my mail from before. Has been resolved. The evidence by Scotland Yard received a trustworthy source, more than sufficiently conclude that the murder was Peter Carey was Pablo Conventro, one of Carey's former harpooners. However, lawful justice could not be awarded. He was found dead in natural causes. Okay.
This is where I keep my post.
Yes. Oh, hello.
On the sofa for the 3rd time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
And he does play the violin quite a bit in the books too. Even though I've read only 1.5 stories, he's played the violin numerous times. Okay, analyze the dirt. Yes, that is dirt. What am I looking at here? Oh, left trigger, set focus up. Wrong way, set focus to... Oh, there we go.
Selenite.
What the fuck is selenite? I took geology courses. What the fuck is selenite?
White clay particles.
Okay. Oh, pipe. Okay, I know what this is.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that
It
this
is
sample
geology,
is
right?
white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
That was my favorite science class. Although, let me tell you, I don't remember shit from it. No, I don't want to skip. White London clay.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Let's analyze the blood.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Okay.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
I have a shit ton of hydrogen peroxide in my house, like a shit ton.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
pipette. Peroxide.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Is it now? I don't know what I'm looking at, but
This is
I'm
a
no
piece of
doctor.
metal taken from a brazier.
And neither
it
is
appears
Sherlock.
to be silver, but I need to be sure.
But he
if
does.
it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900
Do a lot of
degrees
experiments.
Celsius.
Experiments.
Let us compare this
experiments.
sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Aight.
I must take a pipette.
Okay, I'm not just gonna pour it right on. Okay, I guess not. Okay, let's do the metal piece first. Great, turns red. Silver coin. Turns red. Yep,
The
it's silver.
reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Aw. Cool beans. We did a science. Hello,
What
Watson.
should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know. Let's look at our friend. Oh my god. Still hot as ever, honestly. Although I'm pretty sure she laced her shirt incorrectly. Great. Great. Great, what are we doing? Find the missing weapon. Suspects are at Scotland Yard. They are ready for interrogation. Oh, let's go interrogate. Yeah, let's go interrogate. And we can look through their...
A map of London.
We can also look through their belongings, and maybe one of their belongings is like the weapon, maybe disguised as something else. Like there was a dude that robbed a bank, and he had a walking cane, and his walking cane was a handmade shotgun, but you couldn't tell because it just looked like a walking cane. But it was a fully functional shotgun, but it looked like a walking cane. He also had a bomb on his neck that he and a couple friends put on there. It's like a really, really famous case. They made movies based off it. It worked, but then he was caught by police, and then the bomb exploded and killed him. So, oh well. Okay, let's see here. Let's do the stuff first.
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
With his initials,
A
RP.
fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Fancy. Also could be a weapon.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
If it's Gregory, then I don't know if those initials matched.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Okay.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Wake up. Okay. Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager, to Mr. Blickhorn. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation that the bass be changed for the better. At the present time, the excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we're unable to make the accessible to the public. The is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have the remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Okay, he was
An
under
ordinary
stress.
pencil.
Okay.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
Yeah, it might.
The last pages were torn out.
God, I
We
don't
must
have to
find a
read
way
anymore.
of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Right.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Why am I so mean? Today, I almost found this date will go down in history.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
Sorry, buddy.
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
Don't be a dick.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
He's easy one to break, isn't he? The right eyeball the right eyeball has been pierced. I didn't know I was gonna have to read some more. I don't like putting on my glasses. It gives me headaches, and I already have a headache. Hit by the curved bladed knife, the blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping the part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused by hemorrhaging lesions. Something lesions. I know that first word of that means blood. Hemo is something. I think that's blood. All these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe and the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and slated debris that may correspond with a chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber. A decaying mummy, for example, or a dried or decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased to their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to be damaged. God, everything gets so small when I take my glasses off. Okay, cool.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Oh, it's beautiful.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
What is this? Like, what metal is this? Is it gold or is it like... It almost looks like a green jade view. What is this part?
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. An old and rather dirty coin.
That's strange.
A hand-drawn map.
That's cool. So I looked at all the belongings. Teddy bear! Hello.
What should we do next, Hope?
Let's check out that hot body. Or should I say cold body? Okay, I'm sorry, it's really dumb to laugh at your own jokes, but come on. Ooh, oh.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion. but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Okay.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Whoa.
Some light bruising, caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Interesting.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
They are not being very generous with that blanket. My God. Damn it. I think I've examined everything I need to examine. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, let's go talk to the 3 witnesses. Possible single murder. Whoa, I did not look to the right. Right.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Which one did I talk to? Okay, you. Cool.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
He has shiny lips. Did he vomit? No, he's shiny all over. He's sweating. He is sweating. Badly shaven. Perspiration. Yeah, I could see that. Eye bags. Dirty clothes. Protective amulet. Hems a hand. Superstitious. He's superstitious.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
He's a superstitious
I meant
man.
nothing by that. I apologise.
He's afraid.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you.
He's afraid of ghosts,
And
isn't he?
He trusted me, but oh,
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Okay, I believe you.
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
Because
It
he's
is a cursed ring.
superstitious. Yeah.
Keeping dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Okay.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Oh, okay. You put it in there to be like superstitious, melting silver or something? Fuck.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent
What
strange
did he
behavior?
melt?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
There's something suspicious about that.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
Whoa, I got a lot and I didn't even realize. Okay. The very liquid blood. Garrow's drug. Broken glass. Cool. An item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think it's brazier. But brazier, I'm pretty sure means bra. Could be wrong though. Champagne. Very liquid blood. Highly diluted in water. Well, I mean, it was a steam bath, so that means he was killed when the steam was very high. Serrani's arrival saved the archaeologist's research at the baths. Yep, can't think of it. I don't want to just keep guessing. I just cannot think of the rest of those being connected.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
And
Good
I did.
day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Nice voice. Really nice voice. Anyways, guys, I didn't even realize how long I've been recording. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're gonna interrogate this very nice voiced man in the next episode. Bye bye.